Imagine this, waking up to the sound of waves crashing gently against the shore. Your bed, crisp and fresh, fits perfectly within your custom-designed bedroom, bathed in the soft light of dawn. You open your eyes and stretch, not in a cramped apartment or a shared space, but in a sprawling estate designed just for you. The life you dream of isn't far away. It's already within your reach. And today, we're stepping into the shoes of a future millionaire. But here's the secret. They're not just waiting for wealth to arrive. They're living that life now, long before the first million is made. This is a story about ambition, about the mindset that shapes millionaires long before the money ever hits their bank accounts, before the yachts, the private jets, the penthouses, and the million-dollar watches. There is something far more valuable: the art of living as if you're already there. A luxury lifestyle is not about material things alone. It's about the way you think, the way you live, and the choices you make each day. Every single detail, from the way you wake up to the way you carry yourself, becomes part of your journey towards greatness. So, what does it look like? How do you live the millionaire life before the millions come? Let's dive deep into the habits, mindset, and lifestyle that turn aspirations into reality. The sun begins its ascent, casting a golden glow through the floor-to-ceiling windows of your modern, open-concept bedroom. It's not a bedroom in any ordinary house, but an oasis, strategically placed in a home that whispers success. You're not in a rush. Time works on your terms. You rise at dawn, not out of necessity, but because the quiet early hours are when your mind is sharpest. Your first action of the day isn't checking emails or social media, but a moment of gratitude, a simple yet powerful habit. You stand by the window, looking out at the world, breathing in the serenity. You don't rush to conquer the day. You're already in control. A fresh, organic juice awaits on the kitchen island, surrounded by state-of-the-art appliances that scream understated luxury. You sip it slowly, savoring every drop, like you're preparing yourself for the day ahead, focused, deliberate, unstoppable. The moment you step into your office, you feel the weight of the day's potential. It's not just a desk, it's your personal command center. The sleek, minimalist design, combined with your favorite leather chair, sets the tone for the hours ahead. You're not rushing. Every task, every decision is made with intention. The world's wealthiest don't operate in chaos. They thrive in calm, organized spaces where their attention isn't divided. As you check your calendar, you don't see a to-do list. You see opportunity. The calls, meetings, and messages flow seamlessly. You don't just make decisions. You make strategic moves that will shape your future. You take calls from business partners and investors, each conversation feeling less like a task and more like an exchange of ideas with equals. The foundation for your wealth isn't being built in a traditional office. It's being built in this moment of preparation, clarity, and deliberate actions. By the time midday rolls around, you're not eating at some crowded, fast-paced restaurant. Instead, you're dining at a private, high-end restaurant with panoramic views of the city. The decor is elegant, refined, yet modern. It feels as though you've stepped into a world that was made for you, a space where time slows down and every detail is considered. You're with like-minded individuals, collaborators, or mentors who challenge you to think bigger, move faster, and dream further. The meal itself is more than just food. It's an experience. The flavors are exquisite, each bite a reminder of how carefully curated your life has become. As you enjoy the meal, you take time to reflect, not just on business, but on the bigger picture. What's the legacy you're building? What's the lasting impact you want to leave on the world? These are the questions that fuel your ambition, questions that the ultra-wealthy ask themselves daily. By the time the afternoon rolls around, you're on the move. You're not just working, you're strategizing, expanding your network, and closing deals. The meetings take place in private, intimate settings, luxurious hotels, private lounges, or even on board a yacht where the ocean breeze keeps your mind clear and focused. While others scramble through their 9 to 5, you're refining your business empire, making calculated moves that have the potential to change the game. Your day isn't just filled with tasks, it's a sequence of moments where you shape your future. You're not just working for a paycheck, you're building a dynasty. As evening falls, your day shifts from high-intensity focus to luxury and relaxation. The home is a sanctuary, a reflection of your personality, your taste, and your success. You change out of your day clothes and into something more comfortable, something that feels as luxurious as your lifestyle. A warm bath awaits, filled with essential oils that help to unwind and refresh your body after a day of hard work. Perhaps you spend the evening with a close circle of friends or family in a relaxed atmosphere, savoring life's simplest pleasures. The conversations are meaningful, full of shared ideas, laughter, and dreams of what's to come. This is your time to recharge, to dream, and to remind yourself that the journey is just as important as the destination. Before you go to bed, you take a moment to reflect. The decisions you made today were not impulsive. They were part of a larger plan, a blueprint you've been following for years. The journey to becoming a millionaire didn't start when the money arrived. It started with a mindset, a lifestyle, and an unwavering commitment to your vision. You turn off the lights and settle into bed. As you drift off to sleep, you aren't thinking about the millions you will one day have. You're thinking about the person you've become on the way there. Tomorrow will be another opportunity to keep moving forward, to continue living the life of a millionaire before the millions arrive. The truth is, living the millionaire life isn't about waiting for wealth to find you. It's about shaping your life in a way that makes it inevitable. It's about living with purpose, making deliberate choices, and constantly striving for excellence in everything you do. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about how you live, how you think, and how you approach every day with the mindset of someone who is destined for greatness. So ask yourself, how will you live your life before the millions arrive? What habits will you adopt? What choices will you make? And how will you set yourself up for success? Your journey to greatness begins now.